they frolic. They frolic in the enemy units. It's adorable. And by adorable, I mean fucking terrifying. But, you know, it can be both. It can be both. Yeah, the wag there. Knocking 3 or 4 over with each wag. I love that. And now we continue the Dinosaur campaign. We have organic machines of war that we will be using to crush our enemies. So here we've taken a little bit of damage, not very much. 2 turns for replenishment, we'll be back to 100%. We don't even need that though, really. And down here, we're 3 turns off from recruiting 2 Arcs of Sotek and 1 Solar Engine. These guys are going to be awesome for increasing our DPS specifically against blobbed up enemies, except for the Solar Engine. Any specific unit that I want to target will get blasted by that. Ooh, that's a proper army, not a crazy one. That is looking pretty strongly in my favor, and they have 0 anti-large units that I can see, except for, I mean, the Skeleton Spearmen, but they don't really count. They're not that good. I think we just win this. I don't know why they put themselves there. Oh, we auto-resolve that with medium casualties. Why would they put themselves there, man? Come on, come on. Sometimes the AI just makes it too easy for me. It's quite annoying. Okay, so you guys are going to just kind of bumble your ways up here. Give a nice friendly greeting, and then the Stegodons are going to absolutely murder them once they're a little distracted by the Bastiladons, who they're pretty much incapable of hurting. Honestly, it feels more like the Bastiladons just want to play than anything. I doubt they even feel any pain because of the amount of armor they have. I mean, they have like 12-inch thick armor. 140 is just absurdly high. Just happy little dino puppers having a good time. On the other hand, the Stegodons, they do seem mad. They seem quite upset about something. They are trying to kill everyone there. We are just slowly just sitting on them, preventing them from doing anything, and killing them ultimately. Our mass is our biggest strength, to be honest. Oh, that was a nice charge. That was not particularly hard. That was a good one. Ad time. I ran a poll on what to do with my facial hair, and you guys voted overwhelmingly for mutton chops. But fortunately, today's sponsor, Manscaped, has decided to generously help me out doing this. You've probably heard of Manscaped before, but they've branched out from the Lawnmower 4.0, and now they also have a beard hedger. Let's get started here. On top of being waterproof and having 20 different beard lengths with just one guard, the beard hedger also has titanium-coated T-blades that are tough on hair but smooth on your face. The beard hedger is a high-tech piece of art in a travel-sized package with long-lasting battery, universal charging, and a strong motor. Not a single scrape, and I was not being careful there. I mean, I am literally working with OBS and a mirrored camera here. If I can do it in this situation, you can do it no problem at home. If you want to either do this or just have any sort of normal facial hair, or give the gift of normal facial hair to someone, you can get 20% off and free shipping using the code BRILLIANT, all caps BRILLIANT, at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com using the code BRILLIANT. Big thanks to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back to the video. Yes, we got 2 ranks from that. Blessing of Itzel. Let's see our gold income right now. 2309, and then after grabbing that, which this also does increase our leadership, 3159. That's a lot. Something like 800 gold from 1 perk point. Oh, okay. All right. I could just chill here, get that little chunk of replenishment, and then maybe get a really favorable ambush. Please fall for the ambush. Fuck. They did not fall for the ambush. Well, they also didn't do anything, and for some reason they just stayed in Force March? Why would they stay in Force March? That's a good auto-resolve, but we do lose the Carnosaur, which we can't really afford. Too many spears, but we have dealt with spears before. It's a bad matchup. God, it's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt, but I think we win this. I am actually glad that I got that replenishment, because that additional, like, just 10% HP, that will matter here. Don't rampage already. No. Bad Carnosaur. And then, oh, the big boys are coming in. I really did kind of let them run into each other a bit here, but ultimately they did a pretty good job. That was a nice one. Let's see this guy. They're so slow, but... oh, they only knock a few over. It's still awesome, though. The Bastiladons really do seem like they just want to play, honestly. They frolic. They frolic in the enemy units. It's adorable. And by adorable, I mean fucking terrifying. But, you know, it can be both. It can be both. Yeah, the wag there. Knocking 3 or 4 over with each wag. I love that. Their leadership's really starting to go down here. Several of their units are wavering. What are you doing? How are you moving to the side like that? Are you stuck on the back of the chariot? What the fuck was that? There we go. Getting that mass moving, using it to our advantage. Those charges should get them the route pretty quickly. Almost all of them, and that's all of them. They're gone. Yep, just flopping down. That is a lot of skeletons. I could have played that better, I'm pretty certain. But seeing 0 losses, I don't feel too bad. The skeletons may not contain many calories, but they certainly die quite easily. We'll have to resort to eating skinks, which, I mean, we generally just resort to. They're quite tasty. No walls here, no walls. That's good. And we do have the variants here. I really want to try the Solar Engine and the Arcs of Sotek. I think they'll be very fun to use. It's a little risky, but I think we take that risk. And if we need to, we can just back off. We do lose the auto-resolve. Oh no, these guys are scary. These guys are not very nice. Oh, so much weapon strength. They're gonna hurt like a son of a bitch. And chill there. They do have skinks on their backs, but they would be pretty functional without them as well. It's not like the skinks are actually manning this. It's just dinosaur magic bullshit, which I really love. You two are gonna start back here, and we're just gonna wait the 2 minutes and kill that one lord. Not bad. And he's dead. Okay, good. What a boom! Oh, man. Quite a bit of damage there. The Sepulchral Stalkers, I think we're best off just killing them with every fucking thing that we have as soon as possible. If we do that, they will not be a long-term threat, but only a short-term one. They will be a large short-term threat, don't get me wrong. Our sheer mass and quantity of units against them, I think, was pretty effective. Okay, these guys are dying without doing much damage. That is great. That was a good call then. You're taking a lot of damage from something. I think maybe... Oh, yeah, the Ushabti Great Bows. Ah, you little shits. And you can kill the Ushabti Great Bows. This guy might not be able to, but you can. And yeah, we finally stopped these guys from firing. Oh my god! He got yeeted! Certainly doing a lot of damage there. Very good matchup. Alright, you're finally where I need you to be. Pop that. Get that value. Do that damage. Yes, 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 yes. Kill those halberds. Taking a lot of damage in the process, but please kill them. Oh, that Arc of Sotek is beautiful. That deals quite a lot of damage to them. That's the army losses. There we go. Oh my god. I don't think any of our dinos died there. Oh, I didn't realize those halberds were there. I did not see them until I was actually in battle. But yeah, those Arcs of Sotek were the only reason we won that battle. 4 more turns of recruitment. We do need 4 turns of replenishment anyways. We nearly died there. We barely won that shit. Let me guess, you want peace. I'm gonna go with a nope on that one. Okay, this should be a relatively straightforward siege battle. Maybe... nope, not an auto-resolve. Not even close. We can probably just, you know, zerg the control points. There genuinely, realistically, is not a way to stop this many fucking dinosaurs from getting to your control point if they want to go to your control point. The dinos do seem to get stuck on each other quite frequently. That is a big downside with them. Oh no. Oh, we are getting through, just not very fucking efficiently. Got 3 Bastiladons through. I don't know why they're the ones who managed to get through. You are actually taking too much damage. That's sketchy. You are taking way too much fucking damage. Holy shit. Oh my god, that Stegodon's gonna die. That is our first dinosaur death right here. Yep. Oh, man. God damn, he took damage quickly. The halberds are pretty much dead here. God damn it, they're at 1,500 value. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we did lose 1. Oh, it was rank 6-2. That sucks. That is a lot of damage, but they only have 1 small settlement left, so... Oh, okay. That's just archers then. We charge that. Even if there's a couple good units, the majority of them being archers means that we win that. Yep, we win that in auto-resolve. So I've been thinking about this a lot. Where do we expand? I don't really know. We don't have any great options. Unpleasant, surrounded by uninhabitable up here. Really shit. Same over here because this is uninhabitable for us. It's wasteland. This is just all unpleasant. I don't even really want this. And then if we do take this, then we have to fight Scarbrand because we'll be close to him and he'll attack us. The way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to kill these lizard boys because I'm not allied with them at all yet. And they have good territory for me. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way we go here. Why? Why? Come the fuck on. Oh my god. That's... my whole plan. My whole fucking plan just went out the window there. This is worst case scenario by a mile. This is worse than what I thought the worst case scenario was for this situation. Oh, you piece of shit. If we ambush him, we do beat him by a lot. If we don't ambush him, I don't know. I really want to defend that. And then when they move up here, if they overextend, I can punish that. This is so much more difficult than the plan that I had. Oh, and you little piece of shit, you're over here as well. We have a lot of units in here, but I might need a lord as well. Yep, you're doing that. I counted on that. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, you're still attacking that. Oh, God, they're encircling. I'll probably have to sally out. I don't see another way there. They don't really have much of a front line. In terms of, like, front line versus front line, we fucking demolish them. I am confident. I am 65% sure that we win this. Do we just charge here? I think we have to just charge here. This is a little bit of a Vietnam-esque battle in that we can't see a goddamn thing because of these trees. Ooh, the great weapons charging into us, and there's a few other units of really more great weapons here. It's really mostly a matter of just grinding them down over time. Balance of power's going up. This guy dying will be huge. That'll be very big for us. Okay, we're all routing here, but we're going to come back, and ultimately the balance of power is slightly in our favor now, which it was quite a bit against us to begin with. Okay, all right, that was a lot of damage, but we did win that, I would say moderately decisively. Yeah, we get these guys, and then if they're still just loitering here, if they can't get all the way back there, then we will kill them pretty easily, and if they attack again, we win. We're not in dire straits, but we could be. One loss puts us in a very rough position. We can't afford that right now. You are going to attack that. That does make sense. Decisive defeat auto-resolve, but I don't know if I trust that. I really think that with the Arcs of Sotek, we can just grind them down here. They have a few units that are very dangerous. Thorek is individually quite dangerous as well. As long as we try and deal with him quickly, I think we're going to be alright there. And I'm pretty sure that Krokgar eats his ass because we have 30 bonus versus large. All of you are going to go just right to the middle. You are definitely going for Thorek Ironbrow. The downhill charge here was absolutely gorgeous. Moving slow until they get that charge bonus. There we go. Oh, just crushing them. Absolutely crushing that first unit. They're just all trampled. Oh my god. That was beautiful. Let's see how much damage. What? They took like no damage from that. That's insane. That is ridiculous. They all got trampled by the fucking Bastiladons. Very fortunately for me, Thorek Ironbrow decides to kind of push up. I had Krokgar bait him into doing that, to be fair, but it's still a bad decision on his part. Down here, the Arcs of Sotek are just so incredible for me. So incredible. So much damage. Oh, love the effects from them. Most of their units are getting hit from them all the time, especially here. That one's massive. The damage there is pretty gigantic. You can see their health bars all just dripping down. You're going to charge him again, and you're going to help tank some of that damage too. I decided to use both the Stegodon and Krokgar against him, basically to have an extra HP pool and just make sure that we were extra safe. Because the Stegodon is super tanky, like 8k HP, versus Krokgar only has like 5k. Oh, and there he goes. Thorek is dead. Great damage in here. Great damage. A lot of them are going down. The balance of power is now in our favor. Not like wildly, but quite a bit. I love juggling these abilities. It's really fun. Just making sure they're all in the right position and stuff like that. I think it'll look awesome in the replays too, although I don't know what that'll look like because I can't really focus on that. Just staring at cool things when they happen is not the best way to do well in this game, unfortunately. And there's the army losses. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. The Arcs of Sotek, not that big in terms of the kill numbers, but over 1,000 value on every single one. Well, pretty much every single one of these guys. Oh, you guys are unbreakable. Okay. That's 5 Arcs of Sotek on 1 unbreakable unit. Let's see how long they stay alive here. Oh, that is just so much happening in such a small space. My eyes, my retinas. And oh my god, that health is just plummeting. 740 gold value on this guy. That's crazy for a Feral Bastiladon. Krokgar probably backs off here. We take this. Decisive victory auto-resolve. We just take that for free. Yeah, we should have chased these guys down more. We really should have. I'm actually going to go for some global because Krokgar really does need 2 turns of replenishment, so I will grab that. Just having more meat for the meat grinder. Well, we kind of are the meat grinder. Having more meat grinders for the meat. That's more accurate. I think we just take this because from here we should be able to get down here in 1 turn, I think. And this is just free right now. It's not defended at all. No, that's a bad war. That's such a bad war, man. We do have Lightning Strike now, so they're dumb as fuck for moving up. We just got Lightning Strike. That's just free food for us right there. Sorry, what? With 3 fucking Bastiladons lost, we auto-resolve this. I could fight this all at once, but it just doesn't make sense to. I should just Lightning Strike it. I'm more likely to auto-resolve this army than I am this first army. Because this army, I know I'm going to trade well against every single unit in here. There's not one unit I'm afraid of. I know I can do well in a real battle. This army, the Slayers, they might be underweighted in auto-resolve, to be honest. Victory is in our grasp already. We haven't done shit yet. And this is looking very nice here. Just a basic blob. I'll probably just speed this one up. They are very, very dead, and we took more damage than I was hoping for. I would say probably 30% damage across the board. I don't really see any downside to attacking this. Oh, the Slayers. They have me worried. These are high-rank Bastiladons, but honestly, I think I'm going to take that. A lot of damage, but that is overall acceptable. And then we can just go back to here. I was just thinking that that could happen. I think we move Krotgar to this settlement. And then if he needs to, he can probably reinforce that and force march in one turn. Ooh, we could get peace with these guys. And 3,200 gold, but I don't know if they'll stick with it. What I could maybe do is wipe this out. Maybe even take it and then sell it back to them. I don't know if that will actually improve our relations, but it is pretty much free gold. And it will make them weaker, which is also a positive. I'm going to go for the fastest possible control point win. I don't want this to take long. The longer this takes, the more damage I'm taking from towers and all that, and that's just not great. And what? What? Wait. I was like, what the fuck's going on with that? I think we found a new bug with the latest patch. You okay up there, guys? You alright? What the fuck is happening here? What is this? What is this? I have 0 mods installed right now. Sometimes I have the better camera mod, but not right now. I actually have it turned off. I don't think you're ever supposed to see the underside of a Bastiladon like that. I feel like I'm accessing forbidden knowledge here. For some reason, I can't stay zoomed in. Oh no, your legs are gone! Your legs are gone! Ah, shit. His fucking legs have fallen off. Wait, no, his legs are actually still below him. He's on his side, but his legs are below him. Oh dear, this is quite a new issue here. I don't know what happened this patch, but I've fought on this map a lot of times, and this has never happened before. Might not even need to go in this side. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're just so slow that they are actually doing the right thing. To be fair to the AI, they are doing the right thing here. They're just too fucking slow because they're dwarves. I mean, this is not slowed down. This is actual speed, and I am pretty close to them. Like, they have to go 20 times as far as they have to get to the camera to actually get where they need to go here. Honestly, I do feel like the dwarves should have, like, more victory tickets to begin with, just because they're so slow that they can't actually get to the fucking control points in time. And the gyrocopters, they're only actually fast units. They don't have any control weight, because they can fly. They don't count. I really feel like they should have an extra, like, 50% control points or something like that. It should take longer. I think that would be a cool way to make sieges feel at least a little variable depending on what factions you're playing as. We just yoink this and then get peace with them and then sell it back. That's the plan at this moment. I'm just going to leave that how it is. I could make it better, obviously. But I don't want to have this long enough for these fuckers to declare war on me. I think I just do this for the gold and fully expect them to declare war on me again, and then eventually sell back that settlement, and then after that, once I get a peace treaty, maybe we'll be chill. 2 feral Bastiladons this turn, and then 2 more next turn. Okay, and then eventually I have a full army down here, which that's not too far off, that's great. And then that will allow me to push in here and deal with these guys, or maybe even attack these guys right away. I don't love him backing off there. That's honestly not very easy to deal with. If I could go for the ambush, though, that would be great. That would be pretty much just free gold, free value. Will they want that yet? Holy shit, they want that. They don't have much gold, but wow, they want that. That, I think, will get us back to a point where we can just be chill and friendly and normal with them. And given that information, which way do I go here? I think I force march, and I think... I don't want to push these guys. I really don't. It's not valuable to push these guys. It is valuable to push back down south. Yes, we go that way. We don't even slow down for the replenishment. We just keep moving. I think that is super worthwhile. I think that's great. If we could be allies with these guys, that is awesome. Ooh, they actually have 2 armies. I am very glad that I moved up here then, because that shit could have been bad. I should back off a little so that if I do just get attacked straight up, I will be able to back off. We're going to probably keep Krotgar up here for a while, even when we do push down south, because of all these threats. I want to have 1 army up here. Please. Oh no, you little fucker. I should have been right on the edge of my territory. Oh, please force march farther than he went. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Was this the stronger army or the weaker army? I don't remember. But either way, these guys are going to get fucking rolled. Just to be mean, we're going to put our fucking laser beam right down here. The Skaven are not going to hold up very well to this. The warp fire throwers are just freaking out in the middle, running back and forth. They don't know what to do, which I can't really blame them for that, to be honest. And here we go. All of these Arcs of Sotek. They're basically moving as one there. Absolutely beautiful. And then the warp fire throwers are still just in the middle of there, just trying to figure out what to do, not firing on anything. The Arcs of Sotek here get so much value. I mean, well, no, they get so much damage. They don't really get that much value because the units they're hitting are just worthless. I mean, the health bars are just plummeting across the board here. All of them from those Arcs of Sotek and everything else. I mean, they're irradiated. They're irradiated rats here, even more than they usually are. Not warpstone, but irradiated by weird glowing snake things in the grass. I want to make sure it's saturated. The ground needs to be saturated all around them. Everywhere they could go needs to be poisoned. Nice. You guys all just move into the center here. They are still holding, mostly because of their single entities. Their lords, heroes, etc. That's the only reason they're holding now. All they really have left at this point is their lord and heroes, and that chieftain is just chunking my guys and taking no damage in return. I think that's the army losses. Oh, yes it is. Thank God. We're going to chase down that chieftain 100%. He is just doing absurd amounts of damage because of that anti-large. Using Skaven tactics against the Skaven. That actually worked out quite well, and we should be able to wipe out that other army pretty easily. Balance of power's pretty even there. Ooh, that is an auto-resolve, though, and not even our lowest health unit dies. So we'll just auto-resolve that. You really still do not want peace. That's actually very stupid of you. Okay, that's fine. I like that. Those are good things. Awesome. I was very afraid he was going to declare war on me, but he didn't. They just have more and more fucking armies, don't they? Yeah, they're claymores. What was I thinking? They have infinite armies. We're still only at 15 settlements, which is not a lot. We're really going to start expanding once we can get into here. That's going to be the turning point for this campaign. We need to fuel the prehistoric military-industrial complex, otherwise known as the digestive system of Carnosaurs. And for that, we need good wars. And we need to avoid bad wars that will give us gas. Queek himself. Holy fuck, Queek's army is actually a doomstack. He's backing off. He didn't see the ambush. They're still hidden, but he backed off. Why would he back off then? Ah, you're moving up to attack me. That's great. That's very stupid. That'll be very helpful for me. 81% chance right into here. Oh, please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Oh, yes. We were spotted by them. That does suck. But we win that auto-resolve still. These guys are terrifying. They're gonna hurt so bad. But everything else we trade well against. The 2 units of halberds, the 1 unit of triads, those are terrible. Those are horrible. Those are the worst. Alright, worst possible matchup. Every other unit in their army, good matchup. Okay, the Plague Claw's not going to be doing much damage. It will be doing, you know, occasional small chunks, but it is very anti-infantry. Our first charge in here is good. One thing I did not realize is this lad on the Bonebreaker right there. He did a shit ton of damage. He was absolutely demolishing my Bastiladons. I really didn't even see him in there. He was just kind of hidden by them. Okay, Queek Head Taker, you're fighting him, but why are you routing almost? That's bad. We're going to pop both of these. That's great. That's awesome. Fuck, we're taking a lot of damage. You're going to go over here and pop your ability in a second. You might even die there, but as long as you get that ability off, that'll be huge for killing those last halberds. Sandwich them, get that damage in there. Plague Claw's almost dead. I like this. I'm starting to like this. I was very worried. I was very worried for a while, but I think we win this. Oh my god. Oh, that was not an easy one. Actually, you chased down that chieftain. He's even faster than you. Most of the Arcs of Sotek survived. Let me actually see if there's any big old dino corpses here. Hopefully there aren't. No, they're all super hurt, but I don't see any big dinos dead. I do see a lot of the little guys dead. They might have been wiped out. The big boys do seem to have just survived that. By very thin margins, but still. Ooh, I should have focused more on this guy. I didn't realize how much work he was putting in there. 2,300 value. Only 800 from the halberds. More damage from the Plague Monk Sensor Bearers than the halberds. Oh my god, they still don't want peace. They don't know what's good for them, man. They're just gonna keep doing that shit. The good thing is they're predictable. The bad thing is we're gonna always need an army here, it seems like. Because I just don't want to push up here. It takes too many resources, and there's no benefits. There's just no benefits to going up there. If I wanted to play this campaign optimally, I would have befriended these guys, the Tomb Kings who were here, and never had to deal with the Dwarfs because of it, and just gone down here and wiped these guys out. Which is very counterintuitive, because these guys should theoretically be allies, but they're our only option to expand, really. I just wasn't familiar enough with his campaign to play this super well. But I do think that we're recovering, and I think that long-term we're going to get into a really great position. Our economy's great. We're going to win this easily. I don't know why the fuck they're here. And then we can just expand into here, expand down here, all of this, take all of it, then push up, take all of the rest of it. Thanks for watching, and if you want to, you can support me on Patreon or through YouTube memberships. Big thanks to my current patrons and YouTube members, as well as the moderators of the Dumbland Discord. It's been really great getting to know you guys and actually building a real community around the channel. It's been really fun. Thanks for watching, peace out.